fight right now. Representing Team Roman, weighing in tonight at 140 pounds, with a record of 1 win, 1 loss, police from Reno, Trevor Simpson.
My name is Trevor Simpson. I'm fighting out of Grants Pass, Oregon, under Team Roman. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Slep Vitler, NitroFit, Irish Ink, Disease Teas, and Your Cutting Crew.
All right, we got Trevor Simpson coming up to the cage, fighting at out of Grants Pass, Oregon, at Team Ronan. We've seen them here before. Always love
Good to have him back.
here. He's been training in MMA for 3.5 years with a 1-1 record, so that's a pretty good amount of experience there.
3.5 years, yeah, I'd say so. Always tough to come off of a knockout loss.
It is.
Those haunt you.
They do, and it's all about how you react afterwards and how you just deal with it.
Yeah, well, he's here, so that's the first step.
Yep,
gotta get back
the
in
first
there.
step.
Coming in at a catch weight too, 140. So I'm not sure if these guys are natural bantamweights or featherweights.
Yeah, or featherweights.
But it's these early fights that help you determine what weight class you're going to ultimately end up in, where you're comfortable.
Right, it's always fun to see catch weight fights. You can see people fight each other in different weight classes and stuff. It's great. All right, Trevor Smith. Simpson.
Pretty well built 140.
I agree.
And now introducing his opponent, with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses, also fighting at 140 pounds, representing the Academy of Striking and Grappling. Here is Terrance Ortiz.
Original fighters, I'm champion. Hopefully I will lose out, I'm champion. I pretty much like to say on camera because I just want to get done. That's just where I am. And that's pretty much it.
Well, Terrance Ortiz making his way into the cage. Terrance Ortiz making the long drive up from Moreno, California, Moreno Valley area.
Wow.
Another.
We're getting a lot of people from just all over.
Yeah, this is a very diverse card. It's good. Another representative out of the Academy of Striking and Grappling here.
Nice kick to the body there. Seen a lot of kicks so far tonight.
So far, oh. Caught that kick.
Good takedown.
Big driving takedown. Well, he snatched that right up.
He did. Trevor doing a good job of just driving in, trying to get past the guard there. Terrance doing a pretty good job of shrimping in, though.
Terrance good job of shrimping in, staying off the cage. I think yeah, Trevor working him around, trying to get him up against the cage, work his way around.
Yeah, try to grind him up a little. See if Terrance tries to use the cage there.
And throwing the knees in there, that'll distract you when you're trying to push off the cage.
Yeah.
Terrance did a good job of trying to get stood back up. And he's holding on really tight.
Terrance might try for a guillotine here, but Trevor doing a good job of keeping his head up.
Well, if you saw the last fight, and he started to drag him down into the guillotine, and then he kind of got forced down into it. And he's trying to step over into full mount.
Trevor might get it.
His head should pop out if he gets over.
Terrance just let go there. And Trevor is basically in odd.
This is a replay of the fight we just watched.
I know.
With Angel and Balta. He get the full mount. He needs to break free and just let the punches come down.
Yeah, see Terrance trying to hold on to the head there because he doesn't want Trevor to.
If he postures up, then
yeah.
Trevor needs to attack his elbow. He can push down on it with his elbow. He can pop his head up, or left arm across the throat.
You need to. I like cross-facing, personally. That's a
cross-face. I just push off the throat.
Yeah, just something with their head. Looks like he might be doing it. I can't tell from this angle, but yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, now he's doing it.
There he goes.
Can't see it, but Ortiz trying to scramble to get up.
Let's see.
And he's trying to get the ground and pound going. He's going to take his back for it. He's got his hooks in.
See if Trevor can get it before the round ends.
Well, Terrance is doing the right thing. He's got both his arms.
Yeah, he's got that one arm controlled right there, which is always good. I think Terrance is going to get out of it.
He's going to reverse it. Finishes the reverse, and now his turn to drop some bombs. Doesn't have a lot of time to work, so he needs to just start throwing punches.
Yeah, he needs to get those points because this late in the round, Trevor took it already.
Yeah, 10 seconds, he's going to have to land something big. Trevor showing good defense on the ground.
He did.
That was a good first round. These guys, 140 looking like 150s. 55ers in there. Interesting first round. I think Terrance is going to try and keep it standing in the second round going in because Trevor clearly has got some wrestling chops.
He looks strong. It doesn't look fun to just try to wrestle with him. And he's a thick 140.
He snatched that kick up. I couldn't tell. It looked like either it was a knee or it was going to be a front kick. It was kind of weird angle.
Yeah.
And he caught it right in front of him, so I'm not really sure. It might have ended up being a low blow on accident if
it could probably.
If he didn't catch it.
I mean, when you're changing levels.
Yeah, but that was the game changer in the round. Catching that leg and then driving into the ground and just using his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu to control him.
Yep. See if he goes. He'll probably do the same thing coming out of the second round. All right, let's see where this goes.
Going for the high kick.
Oh, and he goes for the takedown again.
And good takedown defense, especially when he's got both of his legs pinned up like that.
Trevor gets it. See if we can't see some ground and pound, maybe some jiu-jitsu from Terrance.
He's controlling that knee, pushing down.
Yeah, Trevor with a nice pass. Yeah.
Yep. Cleared right into the half guard, no problem.
Terrance really trying to get his knee through, get back into full guard.
And Terrance better lock up that left leg, otherwise he's going to slip right out into mount and find himself in the same position.
Yep. Oh, Trevor shoots right into side control.
Nothing wrong with side control.
Ooh, Terrance needs to watch out. You should never turn away when someone's in side control.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's a thud.
Was that right to the kidney, looked like?
Yeah, ouch.
Now, you can't hit to the back too bad, like right? You can't hit to the spine like that, though.
No,
I mean, it's
think
not like
he's-
fully on the spine. I'm just saying like you could get a little. It gets a little iffy.
Yeah, no, I think he's in the. He's okay where he's hitting right now. And another reverse a little earlier in the round this time for Ortiz, which see what he can do from the side guard or side mount. Excuse me.
Trevor shrimping in right there, getting that knee in.
Nice roll.
Oh wow. Now we got Terrance in top
Trevor's
position.
got good wrestling.
He does. Let's see. He's going to try to go for a single leg here. It looks like.
He's gonna have a hard time with Terrance being the taller fighter.
Oh yeah. See if what Terrance can do here.
Sounds like Terrance's corner's trying to get him to spin out. I don't know if that. I think he might get snatched up if he does that.
I think so. See Trevor really trying to work for that double leg. Really working for that takedown.
Well, they're both doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Terrance showing pretty hard to
good,
take
yeah.
down. He's turning. He's got his feet pointed out the right way. Terrance listening to the crowd.
Yeah, right.
Never stop hitting.
Never, Bass Rutten.
Bass Rutten.
That's what Bass Rutten said. If you're not hitting, you're not fighting.
And this is when a fight turns into this up against a cage like that. You have somebody with the skill set of Trevor in there, and then Terrance Ortiz here showing that he's got considerable takedown defense.
Yeah.
There's some punches.
Good
Trevor
strikes by
didn't want none of
Terrance
that.
there. See if Trevor can't do
it's so grueling up against a cage like that. It's exhausting.
Oh yeah.
Because
I mean,
Trevor
that-
is putting everything he has into pushing him up against the cage, waiting for him to make the wrong move so he can scoop him up and put him on his back.
Oh yeah. You're trying to breathe and then someone's pushing your sternum and
shoulder.
guts in.
And from the replay here, that's pretty much what the round looked like. It's kind of a chess match up against a cage.
Yep.
And Terrance is going to have to come out with some urgency in this round.
Yeah. Sure, Terrance's corner's telling him to just keep it standing.
Well, that's easier said than done because I guarantee you
Oh yeah.
Trevor's going to come out and look right for the takedown. Set it up with a leg kick, and then he's going to shoot right when Terrance throws a leg kick. He's going to shoot on him.
Gonna shoot.
If Terrance learned anything in the last two rounds, that's exactly what happened both times.
Yeah.
He just had a much harder time getting the takedown in that second round.
Trevor might be a little tired.
Those last couple, that little barrage of punches that Terrance landed towards the end of the round, there looks like it bloodied up
Yeah.
Trevor's nose a little bit. And there Trevor goes for the takedown.
Oh, and Trevor gets a
Yeah,
nice
Trevor
trip there too, going with that.
That was a good takedown, solid. He's bleeding pretty good out of his nose. He doesn't want anything to do with
Terrance's stand up.
Terrance's stand-up at all. I don't blame him.
See if I can't tell if someone's definitely bleeding.
It's Trevor's nose.
I hate bleeding through the nose. Oh, that's bad. You have to breathe through your mouth, and yeah, that's a pretty good nosebleed.
Everything else sticky.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good. It was
that's a pretty solid nosebleed.
It came in the second round towards the end there, and then I think he just opened it back up at the beginning of this round.
Yeah. Trevor trying to keep Terrance on the ground. Easier said than done, of course.
Trevor's fighting style is definitely a tough one to deal with.
It is.
Just
Looks
super
like
strong
Trevor might
wrestling.
be trying to go for a Darce choke, it would seem, or a
It
guillotine.
looks like he's got it kind of locked in. Terrance's head's not really turned right for it to
Work.
Looks like he has some room to breathe.
Yeah. Terrance stands back up. Let's see if Trevor drags him back down.
I'm sure he will.
Good knee
The
to the
only reason
body.
he got up is because he was trying for that submission, and he kind of lost the hold. And he's
Trevor.
wide open for big knees.
That was a good knee by Trevor.
Yeah, the door's open for the knees right there. Terrance doing a good job of turning his body in, but the knees are still there.
See if Trevor tried. Those knees are bad too. Like a lot of people just like, oh, back of the leg, whatever. But those,
it balls up after a while.
Oh, it's bad.
His muscles start tightening up, and
yeah.
Terrance's corner screaming at him to circle off the cage, but it's gonna be hard to do with Trevor pushing against you,
grinding up against you, losing your strength.
I'm surprised Sean. I was going to say.
Sean, yep.
I was going to say he's going to split
Sean will do it for him.
Quick. Oh, he is gushing from the nose. Can't tell if it's his nose is bleeding or he's cut on his lip.
There he goes again. He gets that double leg and he throws that leg in there for that trip.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
very nice.
That's going to be the fight for Trevor, I think, right there. That pretty much sealed the deal right there.
I think so.
He's just got to sit in there for about 8 more seconds or 1 second.
Yep, 1 second.
Well, that was a war.
That was a good one, yeah.
Those fights up against a cage like that are just so exhausting.
Oh, they're bad. They're just. There they are up against the cage.
So that's where the majority of the round set. Right there, he was wide open for some good knees, but Terrance is so tall, it's hard to get the knees anywhere that counts for anything. But then here you go, the back of the leg, you just never stop, just keep kneeing. Yeah, look at all that blood. Jeez.
That is a lot of blood from the nose.
Yeah, Terrance, if he could have kept his distance from him, stuffed the takedowns and kept away and kept using his hands, might have looked like a lot different fight, but Trevor's, he just mauled him.
Yeah, he was just grinding and getting those takedowns really well.
Seems like it's taken a while for the judges to render their decision. I think that was pretty clear cut.
Yeah.
You know, Trevor was the dominant in that fight, but he's the one that definitely looks more beat up.
Yeah.
He took some damage working on all those takedowns.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. Going to the scorecards, judge number 1 scores out 30-27 blue. Judge number 2 scores out 29-28 red. Judge number 3 scores out 29-28. The winner by split decision, out of the blue corner, Trevor Simpson. Trevor, if I could please get a quick word with you then. Yeah, you guys spent a lot of time up against the cage, but you got the W here tonight, proving the record, and thanks to go exactly the way you thought. What was your game plan coming in?
Hell no. I got work with my cardio, athlete, and that's playing pretty good. But, you know, I mean, I'm not really happy, but I got the win.
Oh, you've improved the record either way. You want to give any shout outs tonight before you roll out?
My dad, sitting over there. My mom also, but she's scared to watch my fight, so she's not here today. I just thank God without I wouldn't be here. Coach Kirk, and I'd like to thank our sponsors, Slug Eyewear, Clean Nutrition. Yeah.
All right, we'll definitely make you mom and Papa Simpson out here tonight. Thanks make sure you take your free Ultimate Combat Black shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having